Wapi makofi ya gavana wa West Pokot, Mheshimiwa Simon Kachapin. Makofi kwa gavana Kachapin. Nataka kuambia gavana ya kwamba Kakamega hapa Mumias complex, this is the cathedral of football in Western region. Kwa hivyo kikombe kitabaki hapa hapa. Kabla sijatoa hotuba yangu fupi, kwanza nachukua fursa hii kwa niaba ya wanakakamega wote na kama patron wa KICOSCA 11th edition kuwakaribisha katika michezo ya KICOSCA ya mwaka huu. Hapa Kakamega sisi ni watu wa Mlembe, tunapenda wageni, na najua vijana wa Kakamega hapa watahakikisha ya kwamba wale dada wote ambao wamekuja hapa ambao wanatafuta wanabaki hapa Kakamega. Tunajivunia kama kaunti ambayo iko na ile mkombera, na mimi najua vijana wetu wako ngangari, watahakikisha warembo wote wanabaki Kakamega. Sawa sawa? Kakamega hoi! Jambo la pili, mimi kama mwenyekiti wa kamati ya fedha, mipango na shughuli ya uchumi katika baraza la magavana wote, ningependa kujiunga na wenzangu kuambia ile ofisi ya controller of budget ya kwamba all the constitutional officers must do their duties effectively. You cannot be the controller of budget. We are also behaving like ESCC. We are also behaving like the Auditor General. You are behaving like wewe ni polisi wa county 47. We want efficiency in the office of the controller of budget. Right now we are having here the 11th edition of KICOSCA, na county zote ambazo zimekuja hapa hawajapata pesa. Our players have not gotten allowances, and yet the requests are still sitting in the desk of the controller of budget. I want to tell the controller of budget, I have a lot of respect for you as my professional colleague, lakini the issue of rent seeking must stop. Sisi kama governors, we are not begging for approval of our requests. We don't understand why we have your coordinators in all the 47 counties. Watafanya kazi pale, and after the approvals, all the CECs must travel all the way to Nairobi kufuatilia requests. That process must be automated, and you want to call out the office of the controller of budget. We are not going to be intimidated. Mmesikia juzi ya kwamba the more you talk about the office of the controller of budget, that is how they don't even approve our request. We are sounding the last warning to the controller of budget. We are going to call out the solution of that office ili tupate watu ambao wako na madhumuni ya kutetea ugatuzi. Devolution is here to stay if we have those fellows in the office of the control of budget appreciating why we need money to cover all of 47 counties. Hizo pesa lazima zikuje hapa ili saidie governors wote kuweza kutimiza majukumu yao ya kuleta maendeleo mashinani, na hilo tusaidia kutimiza ndoto ya wananchi ya kuleta maendeleo mashinani. Ningependa sasa kusoma hotuba fupi kama patron wa KICOSCA na pia mwenyeji wa KICOSCA 11th edition hapa 037 The Green Jewel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic moment for Kakamega County and indeed for all of you participating in the 11th edition of the Kenya Inter-County Sports and Cultural Association, KICOSCA. On behalf of the people of Kakamega County, I would like to welcome all of you to this great county, popularly known as the Green Jewel. In particular, I would like to welcome you to Mumias town, the seat of the great Wanga Kingdom. Allow me to take this opportunity to also thank the KICOSCA National Organizing Committee for choosing Kakamega as the hosts of the 11th edition of these games and cultural performances. And to this great committee, let me take this opportunity to once more recognize the role of the late James Maina Muchi, who passed on in August this year after 34 years in public service. The late Mshiri was a member of the National KICOSCA Organizing Committee, and he was a dedicated director of sports in Kakamega County. In a special way, I would like to take this early opportunity to thank His Excellency Honorable Simon Kachapin, the Governor of West Pokot and Chair of Gender, Youth and Sports, Culture and Social Services Committee of the Council of Governors, for presiding over the handing over of the chain of KICOSCA to me on the 4th of November, effectively making me as the patron of KICOSCA 11th edition. In the same vein, I would like to thank my predecessor, His Excellency Bishop Kawia Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru, for a great leadership for the past 1 year as the patron of KICOSCA 10th edition. As the new KICOSCA patron, ladies and gentlemen, I have worked closely with the organizing committee at various levels, and I am confident that we are going to have an exceptional experience in Kakamega. The mission of KICOSCA is not to give us winners and losers. We come together to celebrate our diversity, and through this we contribute to the cohesion and integration of this great nation. KICOSCA is a unique pillar of devolution, as it enables us to emphasize our national identity. This 11th edition of KICOSCA will give our staff an opportunity to compete in 20 events, and for the first time, our ladies will compete in leg ball. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us operate in political environments and in contexts which are sometimes very demanding. These expected outputs in our various offices may not be possible unless we are disciplined, hardy, and ready to make self-sacrifice. In traditional communities, discipline, hardness, and self-sacrifice were defining characteristics of warriors. We no longer take pride in participating in wars. Sports is the activity which provides an alternative to war, but with a capacity to sharpen for a productivity in our places of work. Sports is also more pervasive than any other aspect of contemporary life. You are more likely to get a fan of your Premier League team anywhere in this country than it is possible to get a member of your political party or a member of your church in the same place. As governors, we are therefore justified to invest in sports if we are targeting genuine cohesion and integration. Ladies and gentlemen, KICOSCA also gives us an opportunity to exhibit the richness of our cultures through music and dance. Celebrating our diversity is critical in giving our great nation its true and complex identity. I am curious to watch performances from far and wide so as to witness the authentic cultures of Kenya. Once more, let me also invite you to visit the Navongo Cultural Center so that you can witness the artifacts defining one of the oldest living kingdom in Kenya, the Wanga Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Cultural Center, you will see and touch the shirt that Navongo Mumia was given by the Arabs in the 19th century. To our visitors, I would like to assure you of our preparedness to host you and encourage you to be open to our hospitality. Sample our traditional foods, which include white ants, famous known as tiswa, taste our mkombera, and visit some of the tourist sites, such as the Crying Stone in Mihongo Murio, Kakamega Forest, where we have over 1,000 species of snakes and birds, Malava Forests, Ilesi Pottery Center, and Mawetatu in Likuyani. Ladies and gentlemen, with those few remarks, it is now my humble duty and pleasure to officially declare the 11th edition of KICOSCA officially opened. Kwa hayo machache, mabibi na mabwana, nachukua sasa fursa hii kuwakaribisha katika hafla yetu ya KICOSCA 11th edition ambayo tunaandalia hapa Kakamega 037 The Green Jewel. Asanteni sana, and may the best team win. Thank you very much.